content like that, you gotta just pay for it, bro. It's worth it.
You feel me? So nigga, I was gonna never mind, that shit ain't getting away to cut. As long as I could eat it, but I was gonna say though, bro, so it fucked around and put me in a position where it was like, I went to Apple when the phone had broke or whatever, and they was like, yeah, the logic board fried and the memory connected to the fucking logic board or whatever.
Phone.
Yeah. So, I'm kind of new era, so I keep everything inside of my phone. So I didn't just have
no email. You wasn't emailing yourself?
Nah, bro. I had third-party app that don't even automatically upload to the cloud that I kept all the music on. Then I had all the, spoken word and shit like that. Cause I started as a poet in my phone. So I had hella writings and shit like that in there that mattered to me. Just a whole bunch of hella sentimental shit all over the phone that mattered. And I fucked around and lost all of it.
So it's gone.
Bro, they told me it was fried. And they said I could pay $600. And they had fixed the phone, but I'm not gonna get shit back.
It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. So I was like, all right. I took it to another nigga I know, and I had to pay him just to see if he could fix it or whatever. But by the time that happened, I'd already got a new phone, and I did an iCloud backup, and I got a lot of this shit back. I didn't get everything, but I got a lot. I got basically.
Oh, so you had a backup,
bro. Apple was so clutch. I didn't even know I had a backup, and Apple would just automatically back it up for me.
Yeah, they be doing shit like that. So
Apple clutch for that. That shit had me tripping or whatever, because like when you lose some shit, you don't really appreciate it till you think you ain't never gonna get it back.
Right.
And I had lost all that music and all the spoken word, and I had lost all my shit. And for a week, I was thinking I was gonna get my shit back. That shit had me reevaluating where my priorities is and where my mind is and shit like that. Like, I know I'm building a foundation for myself as a young man and shit, trying to have put a trade under my belt and align myself and shit like that. But at the same time,
don't lose your art though, bro.
Don't lose, you don't want to lose focus of who you is, because everybody got something that define who they is. A skateboarder, that's who they is, nigga. A painter, that's who they is. But my art, nigga, my music and my spoken word, that's who I am. When I was finna lose all of it pretty much at once, that shit had me thinking like, nigga, you too focused on work.
I feel you on that, cause I fuck around. I've been there, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm not doing nothing that made me feel good, or I'm not like prioritizing the shit that I'm gifted with. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you let work overcome you, bro. Work or like other things that are supposed to be getting taken care of.
Exactly.
But it's like, bro, you gonna take care of yourself too. You know?
Right. Right.
Or you just gonna be just a a body that pays bills, dog. You know what I mean?
And that's not straight. That's not player. So it came down. I was like, nigga, I thought I was smart. Nigga, when when somebody would be like, nigga, you too smart for your own good. When I was younger, I used to say shit like, nigga, I can't let school get in the way of my education. I thought I was smart for saying that. It's just because I was never good. Nigga, I never had good grades and all the little shit like that. And I was saying that in a sense where I'm taking my education in my own hands. I'm going to learn what worked best for me that's going to apply to my life and shit. And that shit turned out to be true. But it worked like that for jobs too, though. You can't let the job get in the way of your life. You feel me? You gotta make the money, but you can't let the money make you. You feel me?
100%.
And I didn't know I was doing that shit till I lost all my shit. Till I lost all my IT.
Some people be just blank canvases and they all right with that, bro.
Yeah, that's real.
They ain't got nothing else but work. You feel me? And I'm like me. I'm fortunate enough to be doing something that's still considered art. I'm getting paid for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine myself not doing it, you know what I mean?
That's
like, this is my whole life, bro. Being a creative is literally my whole life, bro. I can't do nothing else, bro. I'll get fired from any job I get, dog. I'll tell you the truth.
Man.
I can't do it, bro. But some people is built like that, though. Some people is built like that. Real cartoon characters. Niggas put on a suit every fucking day like Homer Simpson. Niggas wear the same outfit every fucking day, bro. You know what I mean? Okay with it. Come home, honey, I'm home type shit, nigga. You know, every single day, all the way until they die. all the way till they fucking die. I just can't, bro. Like, man,
Oh yeah, big bro, keep it all up there just to taper.
Yeah.
My bad, I forgot to even say that.
Yeah. So yeah, bro. But now you doing right about to get into some entrepreneurship with your job too?
Yeah.
How much that equipment cost?
Total to get all those tools, I think it's like 4 tools. It'll probably cost just under a band, but I'll go ahead and throw a band at it because some of the tools I'm probably gonna need a little bit of gas to run them. Like, I probably could get an electric chainsaw, but nigga, I don't want an electric chainsaw. Give me the gas chainsaw. Like straight up. Yeah. Probably a band total. And that's not bad, cause nigga, with all them tools, bro, I could charge somebody what?
Band just to cut it down the tree.
I swear.
Yeah.
And the chainsaw alone only like 200. So it's like, man.
Yeah. You heard of this David dude?
Bro, my grandma called me about David, nigga. My little
grandma did, bro.
My grandma, my little
sister. Like, what's up with this little nigga? Let me find a little nigga to call.
I swear, bro, she called me about David, bro. And that's still my little sister called me. And I hate little niggas, bro. Like, I hate little niggas like this. You feel what I mean, bro? Like, I don't know.
Weirdos.
I'm a weirdo, bro. I can't call him a little nigga because he my peer. You feel me? Technically, nigga got more facial hair than me.
He official weirdo.
People was calling him weirdo.
Yeah, people was calling him weird because of the way he was acting and stuff. But nah, bro. Like, on top of the way that you acted and looked, bro, you're a legit weirdo. A legit
weirdo. So when he dropped, like when he made one of his biggest songs, the one that was Romantic Homicide or some shit like that, bro. The nigga was about 17 years old. Everybody when they in high school, they got their wave that they ride. You got some niggas, they play or they cool or whatever and shit going their way. And then you got that group of people, emo. They don't know, you know, like that. They might not know who they are or what the fuck they got going on, and they going through a whole bunch of weird, complex emotions. He was one of them. It's not back in the day no more where like artists had to go through an actual trial and tribulation to blow up. And because of that, bro, you could just blow up overnight
on
accident without having to do none of the work. Yeah. And that nigga, bro,
that's right. There wasn't no accident back then, bro.
There wasn't no accident back then
at all.
So now but because of that, you got niggas that could blow up that didn't have to get tried and tested by their community, by their peers, and then you would get a weirdo like that blow up, and from the outside looking in, the people that identify with that type of sad emo music and shit like that, talking about I killed a girl. That's hella motherfucking weird. It's some straight up psycho shit. They identify with it. He never had to get tried and tested by his community or nobody around him, because now you could just blow up on social media. So it was nobody to be like, and it was just buried by all of them fans like, yo, this nigga is weird. We know this nigga's weird. So nigga, he blew up and then looked
like we like weird. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, y'all got tricked.
You got straight up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's just sick though, bro. He was a pedo, bro.
And she was 13 when he met her. Straight weird ass nigga.
Weird ass nigga, bro. Weirdo.
Straight weirdo.
I mean, I don't know if I can say this on mic, but that nigga might as well just end it.
He might as well end it.
End it, bro.
Hey, you might have would have added this on there, but one of my homies that heard about it, cause you know the dude ain't in jail right now. One of my homies that heard about it, he said, you know, he was being funny, but nigga, this is how I imagine hella niggas feel. He was like, if I see that nigga outside, boy, it's bad. It's super bad.
Yeah, it is, nigga.
It's super bad.
Enemy number one, bro. You fucked up, bro. You a pedo and a murderer, bro. You killed that little girl.
Straight weirdo. They killed Charlie Kirk. They need to kill him. You feel me?
Get me canceled like Jimmy Kimmel, nigga.
Bro, so they canceled Jimmy Kimmel and what's the other dude there?
Over.
Bro, how we just lose 2 night shows in like less than 2 weeks?
They'll be back. Don't get it. Don't be worried. They'll be back.
Okay.
Because this is like, you know, this is against the First Amendment and shit, bro. Like, they can't get away with this type of shit.
Colbert didn't even do nothing.
No, they just didn't like that. He made them look stupid, you know, day after day. They didn't like that shit. And then, you know, the only people that's really tripping is the old niggas. So they're the ones that still watch that shit. You know what I mean?
I like that late night shit. It make me feel like that TV still exists. You know what I'm saying? When I watch that shit.
Why you watch it on YouTube?
Exactly. Why I watch that shit on my phone on YouTube, nigga.
Yeah.
It remind me of like, cause my grandma used to watch, cause she'd be up hella late watching little shit like that or whatever.
Don't get me wrong, I used to be on that shit every night. It's the only thing that was on. It was
Right.
on every night.
Yeah.
After the news or something. Or shit, whenever it came on. I think it came on like after the news or something like that. But, you know, you can watch The Late Show. Yeah, that was when it was like David Letterman. And then that other nigga with the jaw.
I remember Letterman.
Yeah, Letterman and that other nigga with the jaw, the big ass head, bro. What the fuck is his name?
I don't know.
That nigga be having hella cars now.
Jay Leno.
Yeah,
that is who that is.
It was them two on TV, bro. I used to fuck with that shit. And I didn't have cable when I was a kid, bro. I didn't have cable when I was a kid, so that was a go-to for real.
Yeah. Nah, where you at? Well, just stay there. I'm in a chair getting cut right now. I'm gonna pull up as soon as I get done. Yeah. Just stay there.
My bad. Man, just straight.
Yeah, but I don't know. They canceling the night shows, freedom of speech and shit.
They'll be back. Don't worry about it, bro. All them companies, they stopped plumbing it, bro.
Oh yeah, I heard that whatever network had one of they shows on lost billions of dollars already.
Yeah, bro. You think, bro, that this right wing shit is not marketable or it's not profitable, bro. It's not profitable at all.
Not in entertainment.
Not in entertainment at all, bro.
Yeah.
And they realize how small their world actually is, bro. Because they in echo chambers, so it feels like it's hell of them. It's like, bro, real motherfuckers don't give a fuck about what y'all doing, bro. Y'all weirdos. y'all gang of weirdos, bro. That's all it is.
They said that Charlie Kirk was like a revolutionary or something.
That nigga ain't no revolutionary. That nigga was a fucking racist, bro.
There we go.
They just like that. They say, oh, he just speaks his mind. Like, bro, you can speak your mind, but there's there's a cause and effect to everything, dog. Bro, you can only talk about some people for so long until they fucking retaliate.
Yeah, I don't think he was revolutionary.
He wasn't, bro. He wasn't saying anything profound, bro. He was just saying how people deserve less. That's all. That's all he talked about. How people deserve less, bro.
He didn't have no emotional intelligence. He had some good points, and it's coming from a nigga. Cause nigga, look, way before this ever happened, way before I heard any of the shit that he said about black people, I used to watch Jubilee. Before I seen Charlie Kirk on Jubilee. So once Charlie Kirk started coming on Jubilee, that's how I got into him. And he'd be debating hella college students and shit. Like
he'll debate hella college students. Why won't he ever debate?
Exactly.
He'll
be debating my peers.
Why you debating people who's still learning and shit?
Exactly, bro. No. Yeah, it's just like what Fresh and Fit do with bringing on
prostitutes.
Exactly. It's the same shit. You feel me? It's the same exact shit. That's how I found out about him. And every now and then, I'll be like, he making a good point. But based on your point, it didn't matter. You making a good point against somebody that's 10 years younger than you.
Right.
You supposed to be making a good point, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But then I noticed sometimes he'll meet a smart person that was younger than him, and they'll break him down a little bit.
They'll break him down, and then they'll try and scrub that shit from the internet.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, bro. Nah, but and that's why I was cutting a lot of people off, bro. Because, like, bro, I can know somebody and we can have things in common, bro. Like, my favorite color could be red. Your favorite color can be red, nigga. I believe dogs belong on leashes. You believe
dogs can be true.
But as soon as you fucking say some shit like, putting down other races and shit, some white supremacy shit, they don't give a fuck about what I've had in common with you. It's over, nigga. It's over. I don't give a fuck.
It's over.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. It's over, bro. And then it's like, that's why I'm like looking at people I grew up with and shit. Like, bro, you over here leaning on that shit, dog. You don't got the same morals I got. Like, bro, I care about my people way more than that, bro. For you to motherfucking let motherfucking racists walk through the door, bro. Like I said, bro, y'all be inviting too many motherfucking. I said this shit with rap shit, bro. Like motherfuckers be inviting way too many weirdos to the cookout, bro.
That's true. Respect. David, whatever his name, that was a weirdo that they let in the. But that's the thing, we didn't let him in because it's social media now.
It's social media.
It's social media.
A lot of you niggas need y'all. A lot of you niggas need y'all +1 revoked, nigga. You know, for real.
Wow, way
for real, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
you know what? David reminded me of Y&W Melly because I remember I never got into him because I was a little younger. It was people older than me that fuck. I never got into.
I didn't fuck with him. I heard him on that Kanye shit, and I was like, this nigga garbage. I was like, what is this? What is this? This is garbage. I don't like this,
bro. I didn't know what that was, but this kind of reminded me of that or whatever. It's like, I don't know. Maybe what is that about? Like, how you make a song about killing a female and kill a female? And then did you see they got a music video like
with the girl looking like the girl
in the car? It's like, bro, that's crazy. It's super crazy. Never heard nothing like that.
Like this. The crazy part is that you told them to animate it like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They didn't. That was not their vision, nigga. That
was your vision. You told them that's what you wanted, bro. There wasn't no coincidence that's what the animators went through. No way, brother. If anything, the animators need to be questioned. Who did the animation to that video? What was he talking about? What did he want? Does the story? Does what he was telling you? Did it sound eerily like the motherfucking situation that's happening?
Yeah, he's a straight weirdo. And still on tour. Nigga, I seen video footage of him on tour with bloody clothes on and shit. Like, it's like, bro,
rubbing it in, bro.
It's crazy, nigga. You never see no shit like it's crazy.
Bro, imagine being her family, seeing this nigga parade around the world, bro.
I'm not even her family, and I swear to God, that's the type of nigga you gotta get up out of here. You feel me? So I can only imagine how her family feel, bro. You feel me? I can imagine,
bitch. And you can monetize this shit.
So shit.
Monetize and monetize my daughter's motherfucking murder, nigga.
And she was a straight up minor, 15 years old, 13, 14, whatever. That shit fell out of pocket.
Right. 13, bro. It's a kid, dog. I don't even think about my kid like how she ain't gonna have no phone because of this, bro.
You feel me? Yeah. That's gang.
Yeah. Sick ass nigga.
That's gang. That's one of the biggest things, bro, is that with this social media shit, but they'll try to say, oh, we got the age verification now, you gotta push your age. That shit does not work. And you could you wanna hear some shit, bro? I got some little cousins. They mama took the niggas' phones and shit like that. And so my little cousins is like, nigga, they not tripping about it because nigga, when you get to school, everybody got a phone. And if you got a homie, you be like, bro, let me see your phone real quick. You know how you can just get on Instagram and log into another account and check your shit real quick?
Yeah.
You can do that with every single one of the social medias. Or you could get a laptop and do it. Or you could get on a computer and do it. It's nothing stopping your kid from getting on social media at all.
Right.
And then, nigga, once they on there, it's hella grown motherfuckers on there. And it might be some grown, weird-ass people like that, nigga.
Yeah, right.
That's harping, that's looking for a little kid. And that shit is crazy. It's hella dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of that social media shit to me, bro. The motherfucker talk, they can fly your kid out, they can fly your cousin out, your niece, your nephew, whatever. That shit is hella crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. They should allow niggas to be able to, like, you know, what's that shit called, a crime of passion? They should allow niggas to get off on shit like that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, nigga, if you knew their dad would have the right to murder you, if you get caught, bro, a lot of people they wouldn't do what they do.
They wouldn't do it if they knew that a nigga can hunt you down and get away with, you feel me, over that. They wouldn't do it, bro. They would not do it.
A weasel? What the fuck? Weirdos, man. What the fuck? I think he's from Houston. I didn't know they produce niggas like that in Houston, bro.
Huh?
I said that nigga from Houston. I didn't know.
Oh, that was crazy too.
Yeah, I didn't know they produce niggas like that in Houston. I didn't know they produce fingernail painting.
That nigga
pedophilia ass having.
That nigga was homeschooled. That nigga not from Houston. He from his bedroom, nigga.
Oh, so he got weird like that on his own in his bedroom, bro.
Yeah,
that's weird. And they do be them homeschool motherfuckers. Them homeschool niggas or them weirdly schooled niggas. The niggas who just didn't have traditional public school.
Yeah.
School shooters and shit. You know what I mean? School shooter ass niggas.
Yeah, it be shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like weirdo, bro.
Weird, yeah, because you off because you ain't get to go be regular with the regular kid.
Yeah, you don't relate. You have a wit. I don't know. That shit.
I think what his thing is like he just felt comfortable talking to little girls because it was easier for him because he had no real.
Never outside. Yeah, he was never interacting with people.
Yeah, just like a lot of those people who get caught up with those pedo things are basement niggas who be in the basement playing video games and shit. They got no social. No social experience points. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They got no HP, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they motherfucking. That's why you always get caught talking to girls. They just feel comfortable talking to the little girls, man. They're not threatening. A grown woman threatens them, bro.
Me and nigga, we tried, but it sounded like the little girl came from a broken background. We could try to be like, hey, don't talk to dudes that's older than you. That's a red flag. If a nigga significantly older than you and he trying to talk to you, something is obviously wrong with that nigga. But
these girls don't give a fuck.
They don't exactly. You know what I mean? They compliment it by the fact that an older nigga want to talk to him. It strokes their feminine ego or some shit. But really, if any older nigga want to talk, and we're not grown. You feel what I'm saying? Not like if somebody 30 and somebody 40, okay, that's different. You dig what I'm saying? And that's grown.
It just means that you really got to get your hustle on and be in a position where your daughter ain't motherfucking thirsty for cash.
Exactly.
She's seen it already. You know what I mean? You got to be a good example, and she probably just didn't have that. You got to be a good example of what a man is, and have it so your daughter ain't so fucking easy, bro.
That's the solution right there.
Bro, you ain't lying. Make it so your daughter can't be bought, bro.
What about bitches like Sky Bree?
What is that? Who is that?
That white bitch had a mama and a daddy, and that bitch became one of the biggest that young lady became one of the biggest OnlyFans models, period.
Bro, that's white people shit, bro. White people shit. They just be doing shit, bro. They just be doing shit, and they don't even she'll do that and don't even consider herself a whore. You know what I mean?
Bro, that's the craziest shit.
They be having those type of ideologies, bro. And
that's a crazy ideology.
Like that's why the term white people shit exists, because it only works in their community, bro. The fuck?
She said that her parents at first was disappointed, but now they proud of her.
No, motherfucking lie.
What you talking about?
You a lie? You
that's
a motherfucking
crazy.
lie. No, you paying them and they accepting you come around. They're accepting you come around. They is not proud of you. They're not proud of you. With busting your ass open, bro.
Way.
You're a fucking liar.
Man.
Or you oblivious, bro? No, bro. They probably gag every time you leave. They probably clean. You probably got your own silverware at their house.
Damn.
You probably got your own silverware and you got your own cup. And you like, oh yeah, nothing changed. It's like, no, yeah, they just saying that you use the same shit they use.
You a different type of human, baby.
Right.
Different now.
Oh. And I bet they don't trust you with shit. I bet you can't bring people with you. You know what I mean?
They don't know who them people is.
Right.
They don't know what you own no more.
They're proud of me and they keep you at a distance, bitch. Man, don't even know. And maybe the distance they keep her at is way closer than it used to be, and she's happy with that.
That's a tough one, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nigga, I seen a female go viral on TikTok. Nigga, she was living with her daddy. Nigga, her daddy walked in the bedroom. Nigga, she was counting up a big ass stack. Nigga, a red loaf stack of dubs. And nigga, her daddy walked in like, where that money come from?
Yeah.
Where the bread come from? Where the money come from? And she like, get out of my room. But she staying with that nigga. She like, get out of my room and all that.
Look, he a black parent. I know I've seen that video. Black parent. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. You got all that money, bitch. Where you get that money from?
Where the fuck did you get the bread from?
Yeah, because the one thing a parent don't want, bro, is to know that they kid is just selling themselves, bro. Because it's not, you didn't raise them to do that. You raised them to go get it, bro. And not take the easy way out. The shameful way, bro. Bringing shame to your bloodline, bro. Shame to your bloodline for real, bro. It's like, bro, I ain't raised you to do all that shit. Oh,
yeah, that shit crazy.
Bro, you got my last name and you selling coochie. You know, you got my last name and you selling coochie, bro.
She might look like you doing it, like on some part. You know what I mean? Like, it's levels to that shit. You feel me? That shit is terrible.
Right.
But it's like, wait, I don't want to sit there and be too heavy on it though. I don't want to.
No, at the same time though, bro. At the same time, it's like it's the same thing for like they be women be like, man, you always want to bash women. Nigga, the same thing go for men. Yeah. You think people be proud when niggas be fucking up, bro?
Nah,
bro, hell no.
Like Shannon Sharps and all that.
No, well, not even that. It's just like like kids, bro. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like. They be saying that like we just condone the bullshit that the little niggas be doing and shit, and it's like, nigga, you ask how many people been kicked out the house. Nigga, boys get kicked out the house more than anything, and there wouldn't be so many people getting kicked out if that shit was accepted. You know what I mean?
Young and black, you got kicked out before. Young black dude,
nigga, I got the boot, bro.
I used to get kicked out before I was even a teenager. I used to think my grandma was. She was playing.
They gave me a chance, bro. They gave me a chance, and I fucked that shit up. I fucked it up because I wasn't going to school. I wasn't going to school. I was still trying to figure it out, and I didn't want to, I felt like college wasn't it. And I dropped out and shit. And then, nigga, nobody was hiring. So they was like, man, we said you better have a job or be in school. And they gave me the boot, nigga, like 18. Exactly. Yeah, I had to go figure that shit out, bro.
Now, it's crazy how, but I was looking at something. It looked like it's more than one era that be going through that. It's like it's a cycle of, I'm talking about the job shit, where it be appearing that it's no jobs. It looked like it be cycles of that shit, because I thought that was just something that like my era was dealing with, where the job market is fucked up right now out here. Good looking, big bro.
Sometimes it all comes down to transportation, bro. Sometimes you just ain't got, especially when you're younger, bro, you just didn't have the means to get to the job. You couldn't get to the money, bro. Like, if I was younger with a car that I trusted, because when I was younger,
that type of shit too.
I'm younger. I got buckets. I got hella buckets, man. I stayed with a bucket when I was younger, until I became a barber. But nigga, the bucket wasn't gonna get back and forth to Oakland when I was staying in Vallejo, bro. You know what I mean? It wasn't gonna get to Vacaville. It wasn't gonna get. That was a city mobile. So when that motherfucker broke down in the city, I could leave it where it is. You know what I mean? I wasn't taking that motherfucker out the motherfucking city, bro. I was city boy, like a city ass nigga.
Bro, every nigga done had them ones. Nigga, mine is a step away from that. Nigga, right now. You know what I'm saying? I take my shit far. I just don't like crossing bridges. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that.
I'm not just gonna have to shit break. But that's why I went all out when I finally started making my first money, bro. I bought me a brand new Mustang, bro.
I don't want my shit getting towed in a city that I don't live in. That's what it really is. Yeah. Sure. I remember San Francisco, I think, got me like that before. I lost it. I lost the wheel.
Because you couldn't afford to get that bitch out.
Bro, I promise, it was so cold. But I was younger. I was working at a job where I didn't know it was in a tow yard till it already stacked up hundreds of dollars or whatever. And the little job I was working at or whatever, nigga, bro, I was not making enough. By the time I would have got my next upcoming check, the price to get the car out was already more than the whole check that I was getting. So it's like, bro, you can keep the fucking car at that point. I do that.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work.
Yeah, get to it, brother. Hell yeah.